Hello once again, everybody. This is Alec, also known as Big Mac. Today we're actually going to play a little bit of Forza 4. So I'm going to go ahead and I've created a new profile to show you guys the beginning of the game. This video is going to encompass the introduction as well as the test race, which will lead into your career. We're going to go ahead and start the opening video and let it load. I've already installed disc 2. For those who are unfamiliar with the game, there are 2 discs. The first disc is the game, and then the second disc is basically a huge car pack that you can install. I do have both discs installed, and first thing you got to do is set your brightness. And here we go.
We are an endangered species, you and me. We, fans of speed. We, devotees of power. We, lovers of performance and beauty and mechanical soul. There are few places that welcome us now. We dare not speak of cams or cranks or double wishbones. We fear for our love of roaring V8s and the smell of burnt rubber. We're told to think of economy and the environment, not excitement and enjoyment. In an age of hybrid this and lentil-matic that, we are the odd ones out. Yet there is hope. There is a haven. A place that celebrates speed, grit, gears, and fun. And it's all here for you to explore.
For those of you who are unfamiliar with this game, as you can see, it is racing. Forza 4 is the current up-to-date installation as of today in October of the Forza series. It features tons of cars and tons of maps, or actually I would call them tracks. Forza is also known for its incredible graphics as well as incredible realism, which you're about to experience throughout this video. I'm going to be driving using the Xbox racing wheel. It's basically a U. No pedals or anything, but, you know. For those of you who are paying close attention, you can tell as when I go into corners, the game automatically brakes. Right there, it was automatically braking. That was not me. My finger is on the gas constantly. I'm not a fan of this. That's some of the stabilities and assists throughout the game. You basically, with the assist on, do not even need a brake necessarily. The game will brake for you. It will take, you know, very unrealistic, and I'm not a fan of it, but you can't change the settings in the first race that I know of, and to be honest, I don't feel like doing them. There you go, there's already the first achievement. We're just completing the first race. those of you who are looking for a more realistic experience, we're going to go ahead and in this video, actually we'll cover that in the next video.
Your first car. Each car available has been optimized to ensure a balanced race.
So basically, here is the selection for your first car. These are going to be very, very small and clearly hatchbacks. Some of them being 4 doors and 2 doors. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with the Ford Ka because I prefer Ford. One thing, throughout this game, you're going to level up as the more you play. And every time you level up, they're going to give you a choice of a car. And for those of you who want to buy cars, you can still
select Go Race to get right on the track.
For those of you who want to, you don't have to use the cars like right now. You do, you have to use your first car, but over time you can use your credits to purchase different cars or use the cars that you earn. We're going to go ahead and run the first race
with our new car. Career, select World Tour. World Tour takes you on an expedition of the world's most elite racing circuits in some of the fastest cars available. You begin your career in the amateur division. Here you will compete against subcompact cars in a short 5-race season. Now we move to the Ladera test track, a facility dedicated to the testing of cutting-edge automotive technology. At each racing circuit, you can choose from several events. Displayed events are suitable for either your current car or cars in your garage.
So one thing you're going to notice is as he was talking about, there's multiple events. Each event you pick has a different bonus. This is a 50% credits bonus here at the City Car Open. If you go to this one, there's an affinity bonus, and what an affinity bonus is you not only level yourself up, but you can level, it's like your relationship with the particular brand. The more you use the car, the higher affinity level you're going to grow. The more you grow, they'll give you bonus money every time, and as well as discounts on parts. So we're going to go ahead and I think that's a little bit more valuable than credits, because after a couple levels, you can literally get free parts for Ford, and that applies to all of your cars.
Here you can manage your settings prior to racing, or simply select Start Race to get right on the track.
We're going to go ahead and I'm actually going to mess with the difficulties a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and talk about them. Based on how you drive, this is going to impact the settings in which you want to do it. There's assists going on in nearly every category, so I prefer most assists off. I do like to have ABS, but I do like simulation steering, no stability control. I do like traction control. I'm not good driving a manual yet, so I'm not going to use that. The differences between cosmetic, limited, and simulation damage and fuel and tire wear. Cosmetic is just appearance sake. When you hurt your car, it's just scratches. Limited, there is some damage to your car. You will use a little bit of fuel and the tires won't get so worn, but they'll start to get worn. And simulation is exactly how it sounds. If you hurt your car, it will not drive well. You can, on really long races, you will need to pit as well, to get more fuel and your tires changed. We're going to go ahead and go with simulation. And then there's a neat little feature in this game, and it's basically rewinds. Do you want to rewind? A rewind is exactly how it sounds. If you mess up, you can rewind. Basically, that's it. There's also a driveline. You can change that. I go to keep it always on because I really like it. Besides that, when you're in World Tour mode, which is what I'm currently in right now, you automatically get a 25% bonus from the events. So one thing that you're going to find out is if you go back to the main menu, which we're going to go ahead and run the race next time, but there are 3 different things from the Go Race menu, and keep in mind the Go Race menu is right in the beginning. Your World Tour, which is basically this 5-race season. your event list is exactly how it sounds. It's a list of every single event. And the ones that are locked, you can't race right now. You can't do it. It's just you can't. You don't either. You don't have the car, which clearly I don't have the car. So on, and then just that's very important. You know, some things will be closed. Some events you'll be able to get into. I think it's easier just to go with World Tour mode. But if you're trying to complete every event, hence why you would go to the event list schedule, it's much easier. Then there are also what are called rivals. And that's when you're connected to Xbox Live. I do not have this account hooked up to Xbox Live, so I will show you the rival section with the online features in another video. For that, we're going to go ahead and finish up there. And thank you guys for watching the introduction and the beginning races, as well as the little bit of menu discussion for Forza 4. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and click the annotation in the top right to go to the next video. And keep in mind, always remember to subscribe. See you guys.